What is going on, guys? Today we have got Player Moments Alex Sandro's review coming to you as quick as possible. And honestly, I don't know if EA are listening in on all of this, but I was literally saying when I was recording another video to this, I really need a new left back. Roberto Carlos is amazing. I always love him, and obviously he will always be in my team because he's untradeable, so he's bound to stay in the team at some point. But this card looks very nice. It's just a little bit of an upgrade, really. Yes, we may not have like insane, but to be honest, the card looks nutty. Good composure, and it's one thing that I've noticed Carlos doesn't have, so I definitely need that in the club. And everything else about him looks really nice. 99 stamina, good strength and aggression, jumping's nice, heading's nice, defensively looks insane. Dribbling, again, another great stat. Good crossing, short pass, long pass could do with work, but again, he's just very nice, and he's quick, so he's going to fit in the team. We have finished the other two, and the one thing is, it's a very expensive SBC to do. It will definitely cost you a little bit. We've got 3 86 rated teams, one of them requiring an inform and a Serie A player, and the other one a Brazilian, and then just an 86. Honestly, I've spent a little bit on this. We've finished this. This guy is a perfect one to get if you have not already thought about him. 33k for a 90 rated goalkeeper. It's very cheap for that, and it just lowers the expectation needed. As you can see, a lot of 83, 84s around there, and we have gone ahead and finished Alex Sandro. We haven't seen a dynamic image on him as of yet, but I can imagine he will get one, and he is going to go straight into that first team. We're going to be doing some Foot Champs gameplay with him, and he just looks very nice. And this is it. This is beautiful. It looks a good card. 91 rated. Very nice. And I literally, like I say, I was just talking about it literally about 4 or 5 hours ago. So incredible stuff to see that coming in. We are going to restock the club a little bit when we have finished all of this, just because we have got a little bit of coins to spend to make sure the club is fully stacked during this lightning round, during everything practically. We get a border or walkout in the first one. What are we going to get? We get a blue walkout, beat an actual walkout. Honestly, I've just not made money. Oh, it's Dembele. I was thinking then, I've not made money on SBCs in a long time. Because the packs they give you back, honestly, are terrible. They are terrible. Get rid of the fact they are awful. Like this is from an 86 rated team. I understand that they can't do stupid amounts, but when you are getting 6 players from practically what, 100 to 130k team, I just think that it's a bit scummy, really. It really is. You've got 3 of them, 3 86 rated squads, 3 of them with 3 different packs. We don't get a border walkout in that one. I just remember the time where we do an 86 rated SBC and we get like a mega pack back from it, or just something. We get a few players that literally don't mean anything. We'll whack them in the club. Obviously, bronze pack method is basically funding all of this. We will have to go absolutely ham on this if we don't get anyone, because we didn't really get a walkout because that first one doesn't count. Next one, board or a walkout, finish it off. We get a walkout, thank Christ. Be someone good, please. French centre back Laporte. Oi, Umti. I think that's one of the first times I've actually packed him. Not bad, I suppose. I didn't actually use him in the SBC, which is a little bit tragic, but hey-ho, I'll take a walkout from this. That is perfect beyond me. 2? No, that's asking a little bit much, isn't it? We have got a few players. I'm going to go through at one point because I'm really not feeling League SBC with how, not necessarily how difficult they've made it, but how much of a grind it is in comparison to literally just selling what you get in bronze packs. Like, it's so much easier, and you get, I know it's kind of like a battle between getting maybe a good pull every now and then, or getting constant coin flow every single day. It's one of them ones. You kind of weigh it up. Realistically, the League SBC method is going to be better overall. Like, for the longer period of time, if I had a month of doing doing the packs, then yeah, League SBC is always going to be better in that sense, if you have the time to devote to it. If you haven't, then packs is most definitely the best way, because you don't have to worry about who you've got. All you have to do is sell the League SBC players, so it's very easy to do. And I think that for me is just the easiness about it. But anyway, let's get into this. So Alex Sandro fits perfectly in that position. Obviously, we have got Icon and Neymar. What are we looking at? What are we looking at for this card? So we've got good dribbling throughout. We've got good defending. Physicals, to be honest, I really don't think he needs any more physical whatsoever. Defending, could he? You could max it out. Definitely doesn't need no more pace as of yet. I'm feeling a Guardian. I really am feeling a Guardian. Do we get that option? Do they change every time? Let's see if we can get lucky. Hunter, Sentinel, Shadow, Catalyst, Guardian. Beautiful. So, let's have a look at him now. What we got? He is on 10, isn't he? Yeah, he's on 10. Of course he is. So, we've got 94 agility, 98 ball control, 94 composure. Let's have a look at the defending. 99, 99, 99, 87 head and accuracy, and 99. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He is left-footed, isn't he? Yeah, of course he is. So, this is going to be interesting. I cannot wait for this card. Honestly, I have been waiting for a left-back. Literally, my team has not changed one bit for a lot of matches. This is like the first card who's actually going to change my team up a little bit. Like, I say a little bit, there's just one position, but this is massive. The team has been together for hundreds of matches. Like, Alisson came in, what, 425 games ago? I don't even know. Player stats. What's the lowest standing one? So we got 900s on the Mbappe Neymar. Who's the lowest who's came into the team? Hullet doesn't necessarily count as much. So realistically, it is Trent and Alisson who are the last people to join this team. And that was, what, January? It's mad. It really is. I've never played with a team so consistently and not change it one bit in any FIFAs. And I must admit, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying having this team, and it will change most definitely through team of the season. It's going to completely change. So I'm getting used to it now. I'm doing all the untradables, really going for that. We are going to come up against, okay. So he's got, that's not a prime, is it? That's is that a mid R9? He's got then inform Neymar. He's got red Traore, which I just don't get. I like Traore, but his red one I don't think was as juiced up as his headliner. I'm not too sure. I could be completely wrong, and he's probably going to prove me wrong, but he's got a very, very nice team. But we'll see how Sandro does, and we'll get into it. Sandro with a header. First bit of possession he's had. Right, we've got Mbappe on this ball. The one thing I really hate this Rio. Honestly, if I could take one card out of the game that everyone couldn't have, it would be that Rio. He is just an absolute monster. Wow, that'd have been, if he got that, that'd have been a ball I have never seen on this game before. Sandro missing out on Traore there. We got a little bit of Conte moment here. Oh, Neymar's buried it. Honestly, I feel like this guy will be pretty good. Well, just looking at his team, I don't think a average casual player is going to have a team like that unless he got very, very lucky in packs, and he'd have had to have multiple players to afford this sort of team. Sandro out. We realistically just need to be able to break him down a little bit more. Into Mbappe, he's going to make that run. One more touch. Blanc. Okay, so we're going to just give him it. Honestly, I'm not breaking him down, so it's not really showing anything from Sandro in this match, but GG to him. So jumping into the next match, we are coming up against, okay, Militao, Ramos, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. Same old there. We've got a bit of Alisson and Robertson, Conte, Butragueno, and Seedorf. So interesting. A little bit less in comparison to the last guy, but we still move. We don't really want to assume anything as of yet, because these sort of players, regardless of their team, normally are pretty good. If they've got people like Hullet, R9, all of them, then you can just imagine they're next level players, really. They're not your casuals anymore. Sandro's going to intercept that. Oh, Sandro's let him through. So great save from Alisson. Sandro, get back on this now. Lovely, that's more like it. Messi. Get a good touch. Oh, could have got a better touch. Oh, I've let him run. It's okay. Sandro's going to catch him. He's very, very quick. Good on that turn there as well. Overlap from Sandro. Ball in to Hullet. Again, a great interception from Sandro. Lovely little playback from Mbappe. And Virgil's just tested it into the net. Honestly. So going into this match, we are coming up against... Okay, what we got? Rio, lovely. Desai. Is that... Oh, Vieira, very nice. Scream Firmino. We've seen him quite a bit actually recently. More in this higher tier. I think he's one of them cards that genuinely a lot of people didn't really... Well, they forgot about him. And then suddenly he's made such a comeback. Unless I'm just not playing the players who have him. Sandro with the little... well, not really overlap. He has lost the ball from Semedo though. Does win it back and pulls it out of play, unfortunately. Oh, I've gave him the free header. Gave him the free header and Firmino has made me pay on that one. Honestly, I just can't catch a break with heading recently. Sandro with a header. Lovely. Doesn't let him go. Honestly, very good in the air. That's what I'm already noticing. He's just clinical all round the pitch, I'm finding. That's something that you don't find in a lot of left backs. Neymar, why don't you... Honestly, the delay in input, I don't get. That's a first time shot. I don't get what anyone says. I press B. That's a good ball. It's got to be offside, surely. Probably not, knowing my luck. But it's 2-0. Not great at all. Oh, Hullet with a goal. Lovely stuff. Back to 2-1. Thank Christ. And that is half time. Honestly, we've had a little bit of run of play. We're actually doing a lot better against this guy than we did the other two. First guy was just genuinely better. He had a really good team. Second one, I weren't in the mood, so I've cut that out. This guy, not too bad actually. We're feeling a little bit more confident with him, but he's still got a very, very good advantage being 2-1 up already. Obviously 2-0 up, and then we've managed to clutch one back. We've been knocking on that door. I think we've already got some speed up lag, which is always nice. There we go, we got that gone. But Sandro, as I've said, calm, composed, very quick on the ball, very quick off the ball, and it's exactly what I like to see off my players. It's a matter of speed this game, and that's poor. Why is that not passed it right? So having a player like that is always very, very nice. Sandro out. Virgil, there we go. That's a bit better from Virgil. Oh, and Traore and McKay, my two super subs, showing it how it's done. Mbappe's came off, Neymar's came off. Traore has been the saviour, but he also has Kent on as well, which we all know how broken Kent is. Sandro, bit of pace, whips it in. Rooney, McKay, not quite. That's a lovely goal. Can't argue with that whatsoever. Vieira has been teed up lovely by Werner. We let him come inside far too easily and he's made us pay with that one. Oh, and Messi. Messi has managed to bring it back in the 89th. Genuinely didn't think I was going to have a chance there. It's a great challenge from Zidane. Can we get it back up there for one more? Or is he going to do the same? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's done it. Fair play. That was a good game. That genuinely, I can't be annoyed at that game. And that's what I like. When you've got a good opponent. Yes, we're similar in the stats. I feel like we play it again. He might beat me, might not again. but that's a fair goal. You can't argue with a goal that's scored like that, round a keeper, and we don't have enough time to go again, unfortunately. So going into the overall review for Alex Sandro, honestly, really, really good left back. He will come in at a very hefty price. I'm thinking if 86 rateds are about 10 to say 13k each, you're looking at 10 of them, or at least say what, 9 to 10 of them at 185. So you're looking at about 120-ish for every SBC. So that's what, 360 on just a quick math right there without looking at anything. The packs back aren't amazing. Couple of nice packs that you can actually get something from, but not amazing that you're going to get multiple special cards. And it's one thing that I really hate what they've done with SBCs this year. Pack-wise, they're just not there anymore. They've really dumbed them down and made it virtually impossible to really make your money back without getting that massive pull, which just isn't happening. I've opened so many packs and the chances of getting anyone massive is just very, very slim. Agility and balance is fantastic for this guy. He's got such a good jockey when it comes to kind of stepping off the defender. I really do like that. Stamina is perfect. Strength and aggression is really nice balance. Just overall a fantastic card throughout. Honestly, one of the best left backs I've played with. Pro moment, Carlos definitely comes up to mind. Probably say he's got a little bit more about him just because every stat is just insane. So for me, just having that less of shooting on is the only thing that really separates them. And even then, am I too fussed that Roberto Carlos can hit a smasher, a finish compared to Sandro? Probably not. Probably not. But overall, I'm honestly giving him a 10 out of 10. I really did rate him. He's going to be in the team now for quite a while. I can't wait to play with him. Even if we didn't necessarily have the greatest games today. I don't know what it is. We're in full sweat mode. And people are just playing better. Honestly, I've got 2 games to win out of 3 now in gold for gold 1. I'm not even feeling it. I'm really not. The sweat is unreal. All I wanted was 18, and I'm probably just going to stay there. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.